Back here at Busch Stadium. 9. And now it's Mark Vientos. That one at triple digits. One-run game, bottom 9.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Called out on strikes. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Albies wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 2-2 now. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
Both saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ball, that's just out.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it is gone. And this game is tied.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Oh, 2 now. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Connor Pilkington, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Cruz trying to send this to extra innings. Sets him down on strikes. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. But a big turn of events here in the 9th as we are again all knotted up. All tied up at 3 apiece. On to extra innings. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Cam Smith.
Oh, that's inside.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
Sliced hard but foul. The count 2-1. Swings through the sweeper.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, out towards left center, and there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez.
First
Nope.
pitch
Ball
misses.
1.
The Rays with the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Up
Ball.
and in, and a count now 2-0. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Riley O'Brien, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. That takes the corner. Dominguez not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Albert Munoz next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. That clips the corner.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 1 out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. That one missed.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Matt Swanson gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
New
Cardinals,
pitcher for the Cardinals,
number
Riley
62,
O'Brien. He's making his second appearance of the season.
O'Brien.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The second run scores. It's 5-3. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Gillen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. And here in extra innings. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. The 2-1. Two runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of the 10th. Chop back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
No, he's in.
Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
That's outside.
Gillen off of first with 2 away.
That's ball
Just
3.
missed. Next pitch in for a strike. They're down 3-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Riley O'Brien done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Anthony Solometo gets handed the rock out of the pen, getting ready to make his season debut. Next to hit, Carson Williams. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Two on, two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one almost got him. First and second, two down. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rays 6 and the Cardinals 3. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here in St. Louis, on to the bottom of the 10th. Agustin Ramirez digs in now.
Ball, that's out.
There's a swing and a miss. The 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Ball one.
The 1-0. That one in there to Mike Trout. And that's it for a strike. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make it. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Connor Pilkington. So they're down to their final out. Elliot Ramos next up for the Cardinals.
Elliot Ramos.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first, and that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Back in Washington,
Leading off
D.C. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Thomas Pringle digging in for the Nationals. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
That clips the corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Redbirds trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Outside low. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Good job to fight that one off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 4.
And
Take
he
your
walked
base.
him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Stepping in, Orelvis Martinez. 1 for 3.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Time run at third, less than 2. This is a huge at-bat coming up.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. A bunt, and it's popped up. That's out number 2.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman, Warming Burnham.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Up now for Washington, Warming Burnabel. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. The Nats with the tying run at third, winning run at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Out to short, Weatherholt. And that is the ball game.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. First and second. No outs. Here's Mike Trout. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The Cardinals with the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And the tying run is on base. Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Misses again, 5 in a row.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
So the tying run at second, and fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-2 now. Flips it, 1 at second, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Felix Bautista departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Ronan Cott.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Weatherholt in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
They're down to their final strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next one misses. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Doyle under this one. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.